Hello, everybody. Good morning. Want to say thank you guys for coming in and watching and liking and commenting here. And I want to say something about it through all these energies lately. There's been a lot of, I would say, push. But it's a push about what? For um, it is about to getting ourselves into this reality, seeing the reality. But to see the reality, you need to learn how to what? Focus. And this is what today the energy is going to be. You are going to be looking at because this is a first quarter moon. Uh, we are going to be going through this, removing from the communications. What are we telling ourselves? The intuition is going to be disengaging with this improper talk. And that improper talk, though, it's going to be coming into us to focus on what? Focus on where are we going? Focus of the positive, focus of this energy, how to transiting from the past there, and focus exactly where we are going, where are we supposed to be. The word actually focus in there, probably most of you don't know, but it's a heart. It's the original Latin word for heart or fireplace. You to put this light that goes into your heart, and to have that beautiful energies that is in this. But it's also representing centering, and that centering energy, it's coming from the Italian or Latin word sentire. And that is about you to get this point of focusing direction. And that's what the intuition is going to leading you to it. Okay. So without being said in here, you can see the picture for are you putting the glasses? And who's gonna getting in there to that intuitions to clear the picture of where you're going? That was gonna be your intuitions, your internal guidance. That is gonna be the soul, the spirit that it's getting in there. And without the energies that it's gonna come in, yes, there's going to be a distractions from the dualities, and I'm going to say why distractions from the duality. That is going to come from the moon. It's going to be squaring the sun, but at the same time, she's going to be squaring what? Saturn. And here is that dualities they are going to be without oppositions also with Jupiter. It is about these distractions, not to get you removed for it, because you should be focused on what? Where are you going? Not on the distractions, not as in all these dualities, not as in the shadows of a doubt, because shadows of a doubt doesn't work. Saturn, the wise guy, okay, it is preventing right now that growth within these doubts. The sun, the authority currently in Virgo, it's also in dualities in there. It is kind of like I don't want to authorize anything because you should. There is no growth. There is this oppositions with Saturn that it's like it says there is no growth. We need to revise things. Okay, and during the revising, it's also refocusing within yourself. And without the energy of this refocusing within yourself, you're going to be able to really have a clarity, a very beautiful clarity, but don't focus on the duality. All right, so that being said, here is the chart for you guys. For here, it's what happens in the morning when I get the moon, it's at the 6 degrees of Sag. That is that square with Mercury and Uranus hopefully you're not going against the universe and situations that it's coming. As I said, the sun currently right here, it's going to be rising. That is going to be squaring Jupiter and opposing Saturn, exactly about this wisdom that it's going to be kind of like things are stagnant and not running. Yeah, they're stagnant because you cannot work anymore in the duality. You got to make up your mind. But making up your mind, it's connecting with the moon. As you see at the moon, it is sextiling the south node and Lilith, but she is trining the north node in Neptune. She sees the vision, she sees the clarity. She's putting these glasses so we can see better in there. And now with clarity of the visions, if as the morning goes on, it's like, okay, I see the proper road. I need to focus on that. I need to focus right in here, where I'm going. So without the energy in the morning at 8 o'clock, be mindful about work. Don't mix the family and work right now, particularly at the 8 o'clock energies, because you will feel this energies like there is no family at work. Yeah, that it's coming from Mars, who is in Cancer and currently at Delta hours. We're talking about 8, 9, and 10. As a midheaven is transiting into Cancer, you're gonna feel it there. This is one of the Mars who is in Cancer. It is squaring the North Node. The North Node currently is at the 7th house. That's gonna be at the relationships in there, and this is why that kind of like an energy connecting with work and so on is not kind of like pretty at the moment. Okay. What you need to focus is a proper communications and do your work. Okay, just do your work and there, whatever it is. A lot of the people feel like the work is not anymore answered. You're basically gonna be feeling at that too, because the work is affecting what? The family. You're missing out of the family. You're missing out situations in there, and it's a lot of learning since the moon. She's a very powerful right. She is looking at for everything. This is going to be from informations of reading, writing, movies, and so on, because the jump of the intuition is about to resolve, find solutions. And the solutions, they are coming from, you see maybe something through the either the internet, you see something in there that is going to be guiding you to this point. Very powerful energies, but to remind you that you should be focused of what you're doing, not what you see, because a lot of the situations that it's happening, you're at work right here, particularly at this moment, you're at work, but thinking about the family. But from the family, that energy that it's rising, it is the relationships. And now you are working, but your focus is what you see. Focus right here of what you're working and allow these visions that it's coming into you to progressing during the day, because that same energy is going to come into your work with you. But don't be distracted with that, because those distractions create those dualities within you. All right, talking about the next hour, which is going to be at 9 o'clock. As I said, this is going to be at midheaven in there, still at the work. As a family, that energy is going to be rising with Venus. Currently, you may feeling like the current love doesn't send you where you need to be. You need to touch base with your intuition. You need to stay on the road, focus on the road from the yesterday's energies in there. Yeah, it's a rough, it's a tough. It's kind of like everyone's watching you. Okay, people, friends, family, and so on and so on. You don't have to worry about it. You are right there for to be an example. Okay, you give them the road, and after they're watching, those many eyes in there, you become the example. Okay, that's what you need to focus on this. Still, the energy is going to be increasing. There's going to start increasing because of this movement of the intuition. She's like, okay, I'm reading, I'm gaining information, so I know understanding, and I have to see what is going on. And you're gonna feel the pressure of this first quarter moon. You're gonna feel that it's gonna begin to kind of like building up. The next hour, which is 10 o'clock, you're taking that charge for. But be mindful about your ego, okay? The ego, doesn't like those changes. And very beautiful right now with this is when you take in that authority within yourself in there, that it's leading to the North Node and Neptune and the moon. Right now, you are going to be able to connect the dots, okay? Connecting the dots within yourself. And it's like, okay, why I'm not changing, why I'm not transforming, what is it missing within me? Don't look at the others, or particularly your relationship with others, okay? Because the ascendant is in Libra opposing Chiron. Yeah, that can be a triggers in there, but you need to understand the triggers are coming for you to trigger you, not that the other people don't like you. You're triggered by your own situations. All right, here is that 11 o'clock energy. For the moon, it's beginning to square Saturn. Not yet the sun, but that is at a time when certain things, certain communication has to be zipped up. You understanding the power of, as I spoke earlier, about this understanding that Saturn, it says like, don't go through those doubts. Don't go through this belief in yourself. Develop things. Don't authorize things that they are in the shadows of a doubt. Focus on your clear vision. Okay? You're in the present. Your intuition right now, it's in Sag. You're in that present intuitions that coming from the past experience, the past love that it's in there. I'm supporting this divine love within you to come in here. But you need to look at it, your intuitions. That's going to point you where you need to go. And with this, it's kind of like a Saturn is going to be acting more of stopping the negative thinking. But the negative thinking, it's coming towards you. The negative patterns is coming towards you. So you can understand what you need to overcome. All right. Talking about at noon, midheaven, it's together with Mercury. It's going to be square the moon. Some of the things you don't want to talk about it, especially at work. You don't want to talk about personal stuff. You don't want to talk about situations. You are more interesting on going kind of like an isolation mode. Some of you is going to be taking lunch and break in there. And that is at the time that you see at this yacht with Mercury that is very powerful. It's coming for that purpose within you because you're trying to put not only the logic, you're trying to put what? The divine, the spirit within yourself. See, a lot of the people operating from a logic, but when you put the spirits in there, the spirits tells you you're missing the pieces. You may be working on the logic and the 3D, but you're missing the pieces of the spirit in there. What is that leading in you? So this energy, particularly of squaring Saturn and Mercury, is gonna come towards you to tell you, don't think negative. Think as a divine human being. Cut off that three-dimensional logic and go deep in there. Go through the road. The divine knows where to lead you. Hopefully did some inner work from yesterday's. All right, authority time. Yes, there you go. It's a 1 o'clock. And this is what I was referring that currently kind of like the planets doesn't authorize certain things. And they don't authorizing certain things for what reason? To prevent you to make mistakes. This is like the universe is put you the blinders. It's like the blinders on the horses. So you can have this laser focus in there. You can have that energy that it's coming in. And it's telling you, you're going to go through the distractions. You're going to go through this. And as that ascendant that is at that Scorpio, that square Mercury, it is about like if you going only, oh, I see the problems, I see the shadows, I see this, and so on. You're missing to see the solutions. A few days ago, we talked about the solutions, and there, that is practicing right now. It is the moment for you to practice those energies. Okay, talking about 2 o'clock, the moon is rising, horizon, and now you're at going back to what you're doing, and your job. It is about from the past, facing it, that past so hard. A lot of the people have challenges with Mars because currently Mars is like, what is this family? What is these situations? I did that before. Be very, very mindful that Mars can really make the things jacked up. Okay, especially if you're with this toxic masculine energies of control. It's gonna be my way. It has to be my way. It needs to be. We're talking about this stubbornness in there. For while the solutions are here coming from the moon, very, very powerful parts when you listen to that. Okay, Mercury does not have anymore the divine energies from the visions. Okay, right now you're going to be have to depending of the transformations in your intuitions to connecting to the visions and what everything it is sent you back of this refocus, revisions, and there. All right. Soon as after that, we are talking about 3 o'clock energies. The moon, it is beginning to square the sun. You're feeling those energies. That ascendant is going to be showing you, hey, this is what coming towards you. That is this lack of visions. This is a square with Saturn. This is oppositions with the sun. Here's your distractions. It's coming. If you stay in your focus, that is going to be leading you into the proper way. But if you disfocus yourself, you are going to be finding yourself lost within these dualities, lost within, I don't know how to solve this. I don't know how to resolve this. I don't know how to think. Oh, yes, you do. You're just disfocused. And without this focus, is going to be telling you that this focus is not leading you this. In order to reach out your destinations of life, what you want in life, okay, through your experience, ask yourself these questions. Who needs me to get there? Me? Why do I need to get there? What is my sole purpose with this? Is my soul is going to make me happy? And the soul is going to make my heart happy. My heart's going to make my body happy. And I can embody my soul. That is it, the North Node. That's what this is. You do it by yourself. All right. Talking about the next hour, this is going to be at 5 p.m. Energies. The midheaven is going to be at Scorpio. Beautiful divine energies. Remind you about this inner shadow work in there. It's going to be helping out the authority to see like, okay, I see this distraction. I see this is a shadow work. Let's focus on this. For currently, I need to stay put. Because these energies with Mars, if you're using it, those energies, and those energies with Jupiter and Saturn, and currently the moon, they're kind of like going to be suppression. You're suppressing the distractions within you. They're disfocused. As you see it in the picture in there with the glasses, everything else is foggy, but you have the focus in there. You going in to put that fireplace within you. You are going to put it in this heart that's there. Aquarius energies. Anyone has a things in Aquarius? You're going to be blessings in there. You're going to be feeling, and that says in there. That energy at 6 o'clock, it tells you here, this is the part you need to focus. And as the midheaven is approaching the moon, that is telling you you need to work with your intuition. Very interesting, powerful, transitions. You're transiting and you're flying up here to get this. See, when you have more clear vision within yourself, you understand what in it, then you go in like an instant. But don't go too fast. Don't go too fast because those energies right now, particularly we're talking about Saturn with Venus in divine energies. This is the wisdom of love. And this is why this kind of like a square with Saturn and the Sun and Jupiter is going to be like, hold your horses because you might be missing something important. Something important. Talking about this something important, you're going to be finding out all this. What is preventing you to go there? You're acting on those intense energies right now. It's going to be like, how come I went from the heavens all the way down and splashed in the blacktop? I cannot even move. This energy at 7 p.m. is going to be highly intense for some of you. Pay attention if you have anything on those 4 zodiac signs, talking about Virgo, talking about Sag, talking about Saturn, and of course Gemini. This energy can have issues within your head. It can have issues within your lungs, problems with breathings in there, blocking up your mind, headaches is it in there, and we are talking about your stomach and your feminine energies for, because that represents the ovaries too. So with all this kind of like energies, just learning to be calm down, because the laser focus should be focused here at Venus, should be focused at the past, what happened, and evolve from there to reach that destinations. As the divine energies of the ascendant in Saturn are focused within healing and removing the past, don't stay into the past. It's coming in and tells you you're supported. Keep walking on the road. And some of you are going to feel that very beautiful, powerful support because you're using what? You're using Venus, Saturn. You're learning. You open up new emotions. You open up new feelings. You see a different road within your life. This is going to be magnificent for some of you. Trusting that particular energies of Venus. Venus is at home, at the highest power of love. And she's working right now with the intuition. As the ascendant in the next hour, which is going to be at 8 p.m., it's going to come in and says like here. That's it, the energy that works. I see all that stuff. I find it the solutions. I knew I have to go through that. And tough times build strong personality. Tough times brings a strong soul. Tough times shows up the power of the spirit in you. And hopefully that's what this is going to be, you to yourself. As that next hour, the midheaven is going to be at Capricorn. The energies is going to be calmed down a little bit. It's not going to be that intensity as much as it is. Either the overnight, that intensity is going to increase but tomorrow the situation is going to be a little bit different. Ascendant, that is it, a Taurus is going to show you these divine energies, how to fix the things in the material world. You see, you went through the tough times. You found your power of the strength inside of you. The power of the strength, it says like here. You can manifest it. You can make it happen. You can be. Okay? You can be right there. And that ascendant, it's coming from where? It's Saturn. Saturn is going to be really helping you right now with the wisdom, personal wisdom. All right, talking about 10 o'clock. What do you have there again? This Aquarius. We're talking about this is going to be the ascendant. Currently is that 7 degrees of Aquarius. You can see this Aquarius energy is how helping right now. Helping who? Your actions to be based on your communications, what you're telling yourself. This particular yacht right now, it is empowering so much. Very highly empowerment. The warrior who knows I don't have to fight, I have to go myself. I need to take a new road. I can't continue fighting, creating fights, creating situations. And this is what Mars is going to be learning, not to bring this warrior mode into a family. Okay? Not to do that, but to bring what? The transformations, the wisdom. That is the maturity of the boy to a man. That is the maturity from a man to become a father, from a father to become this king, this wise personality. And this is what Mars, masculine energies, they're going to be working in the next few months. All right, again about 11 o'clock. Here, the midheaven at the Aquarius, that new ways that you saw. You already walk on that. You saw the new has to come. It can't continue the old ways of life. It can't continue to be destroying things. It can't continue to get there. It has to find the peace. And whoever it doesn't brings peace, it brings destruction. And now you're understanding that destructions, they're coming with another cover up. It's called distractions. But the distractions are also what? Distort energies. But if you're using the distort energies, this negativism in there for it, that tells you don't go there, you're gonna get that clarity. You're gonna see the unseen from the spirit, from the soul, and your love gets these beautiful divine energies that it's coming. The midheaven, it is empowering your authority to see that with your soul. The question is, would you take that new pattern? And as you see it currently, the moon connects the dots. What is it the moon does right now? It takes you from your past experience, which is that's what the proper way is, because that is your bank of informations, bank of experiences. It takes you there. It takes you with the love. It shifts you to the North Node. It shifts you to the inner work that it's currently a very powerful one at the moment. And that work connects you to the growth. That work connects you to the healing, to the wounds inside. But at the same time, all that energy is going around connects the dot to yourself. While all this distorted energies, they are around you, just to guide you. There, your focus is the focus of where you're going in life. Okay, that's what it is. That is the empowerment of this inspirations. This is the moments when the moon is at its edge in the proper energies. That is one of the writers does their speeches. That is the painters when they do this. But it's the same time, that is the same thing when the people writing the drama, the trauma, and so on and so on. But also that is when it's found the solutions. And that's what is importance of this Sagittarius. To show you the two sides, they're coming and see the same thing. But at the same time, to inspire you to look at for the future, for better life to come. I hope that's helping you in your life, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you the next time. And I wish you good luck. Use it. Use those energies properly. Be loved.